Alrighty guys, it's time again for Sentinels to the Multiverse. This time we're going to be taking out 4 characters that we don't know much about, we haven't played a lot. I've played the Naturalist a couple times, but a lot of these other characters I've either just picked up in the physical version or, never played with them or anything like that. So because of that, and I just want to just try out the characters. I don't want the villain messing with us and doing things and removing cards from us and doing all that stuff that I can't, get to learn how to play these characters. So we're just going to be going up against Baron Blade. He's usually pretty straightforward and doesn't do anything too crazy. So this way we can try out some of the other characters and see how they play without hopefully, again, being interfered in our playthrough. So let's get to it. And that's not what I want. Is this what I want? Yeah, this is what I want. All right. Alrighty, so we'll look at our characters here in a minute. Obviously, we got Baron Blade and his mobile defense platform ready to go. Pretty standard stuff. He doesn't do much different. You have to destroy this before he will take any damage, and he comes with 40 hit points. So there we go. Alright, so the people we're going to be playing today is the Naturalist. Again, he changes into one of 3 forms, either Gazelle, the Rhino, or the Crocodile. Depending on which form he's in, he does certain things. He can activate certain powers and such. And his special ability is to search his deck or trash for a form and put it into play. And if you search your deck, shuffle it. So you can change forms very easily in there. Then we have KNYFE. Now, we tried to play her in the last mission, and she was not doing very good. So I wanted to try her again and see if it was just that mission or whatever. Maybe we could figure out what was going on with her. KNYFE, and I'm not sure what that stands for. KNYFE. She's got a special energy lance, and she's going to deal 1 target 2 energy damage. Then we actually have 2 characters from the expansion here, which I did pick up recently, maybe 3 or 4 months ago, which is the Mutants and Mastermind RPG role-playing game, and then they made characters in Sentinels to the Multiverse for it. So I don't know anything about these characters. I don't know who's good. I don't know who's bad. I don't know anything about them. Never played that at all. So I figured we would try a couple of these characters. So we're going to be actually playing with Star Knight tonight. And Star Knight deals 1 target 2 melee damage and discard the top card of your deck. And then Johnny Rocket, he's all about speed, I would assume, and play a card or draw a card. So that's what we got going on there. Of course, we will shuffle all these decks. Hey, Doug, what's going on, buddy? Chris, how you doing? Love your rant on Apple football back in the day. You still watch it just for laughs. Oh well, I'm glad you enjoyed it, Chris. It still makes me mad thinking about it, but I appreciate your words. That's nice. Good to see you guys. Hopefully you enjoy a little Sentinels of the Multiverse here. So, before we get to art, also the environment. Well, that makes sense. If we're fighting Baron Blade, he's got his mobile defense platform. We might as well be on the mobile defense platform doing this. So that's what our environment is. All right. So, start of the turn, he doesn't have anything. Oh, he does have start of a turn, but it doesn't come into play. He needs to have 15 or more cards in his trash. So, he will play a card. It's a device. Backlash, field generator, 6 hit points. There we go. After any villain target other than this card is dealt damage by a hero, this card deals an attacker 2 lightning damage. So to hit this, we would take damage from this. So now we've got to destroy this before we can destroy that. He just end of the phase, reveal the top card of the villain deck. If it's a minion card, it is not. It's an ongoing card, so we discard it. And that's the villain turn. Alright, the Naturalists here. What do we have here? We got a couple one-shots and a couple ongoing limited powers. First time the Naturalist would take any damage. Reduce the damage by the number of environment targets in play. The Naturalist deals 1 target 4 damage. And then if he was in this form... Alright, we're going to... Natural Born Vigor. We're going to play this card. He can use an additional power on his turn. He only has 1 power, which is going to be to search his deck. Before I search his deck, I'm trying to figure out which one of these cards I might want to... yeah, let's go for the crocodile. Sure. Let's see here. Let's see, I'm looking for... Form. I don't know what it's called. I guess... There's the rhino. Of course I don't... excuse me. Of course I don't know what it's called. It's probably going to be the last one I come across, too. No, it's an ongoing... Oh my god. Ongoing form. The Deadly Croc. Alright. So we can... So, search your deck and trash for a form and put it into play. I'll put it into play. That's even better. Search your deck. Shuffle it. Alright, then he'll draw a card. And his turn is done. Alright. Knife. So we got some limited equipment, ongoing limited, and one shot. Increased damage dealt. Melee damage. What is her default power is energy damage. May destroy an ongoing card. That's nope. 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 Alright, we're gonna do this one, unfortunately. Knife deals 1 target 3. Actually, no, I'm not gonna play this card. I'm actually That's going to give me melee damage. So I need to play this one first. Alright, I will play this card. Increase melee damage dealt by knife by 1. And then she also has a power. She will activate it. 1 target, 2 melee damage. Plus 1, so 3 melee damage. 3, and we're going to hit this guy there so that she doesn't take any damage. She'll draw a card. Another one of these. Alright, she's done. Let's see what Star Knight's all about here. Summon the sword. Bury cards. Destroy an item card and bury cards from your trash. So he's all about putting cards into his trash, which is what his main power is. Discard the top card of your deck, putting cards into his trash so that he can activate them. Alright, so we're going to play the Hard Light Shield. Gives him -1 damage dealt to him, and when this card is destroyed, he'll do some damage to a bunch of targets. Or Alright, Star Knight deals 1 target, 2 melee damage. And discard the top card of his deck. He's going to do 2 damage there. And he will draw a card and be done. Johnny Rocket here. Johnny Rocket, couple of momentum cards, a 1-shot. After, oh, this one looks like a really good one. Ongoing momentum card. After you play this card, you may play a momentum card, then you may play a card. Wow, that's really good. So we're going to play this card. After this card is played, Johnny Rocket deals 2 targets, 2 melee damage. That's 1, 2, which kills this guy. And 1, 2. And then I can, because of this card, after this card is played, you may play a momentum card, and then you may play a card. I'm going to play this one right here. After this card is played, Johnny Rocket deals 2 targets, 2 melee damage. 1, 2. And then his power... His power is play a card or draw a card. He is going to draw a card for his power. And then at the end of the turn, he's going to draw his card. And then that is it. That's our turns. Okay. Not super impressive, but, you know. Oh well. Mobile defense platform. Let's see what it's all about. It's going to add the Battalion Brute. Of course it is. And it's going to have 40 points. At the end of the environment turn, this card deals the hero target with the highest hit points, 1 melee and 1 fire. We're going to redirect that to Star Knight. And it's -1 damage. So he does 1 melee and 1 lightning. So he's going to take no damage. -1 to the melee and -1 to the lightning. Great. So, and he can take that because he's the highest hit points. He's tied for the highest, so we can choose who takes the damage. So he's not going to take any damage from that jerk. Nice. Alright, start of the turn. He has 2 cards in his trash. He'll play a card. It's a minion. 4 hit points. And then after this card is played, reveal the top card of the villain deck. If that card is a device, play it. it's a one shot. Otherwise, discard it. Okay, so then we will have end of phase. End of the phase, the mobile defense platform. If it's a minion, play it. No. And then end phase, this card deals the hero -2, or it's 4 -2 to hero targets with the highest hit points, 2 energy damage each. This card deals the hero -2 hero target. So it's going to be 4 -2, 2 heroes with the highest hit points, 2 energy damage each. Alright, so the 2 highest, whoa, that's not what we wanted to do at all there. It's going to be Knife, so she will take 2 damage, and Star Knight, he will take 2 damage -1, he will take 1 damage because of this. And, yep, that's it. And I don't know why this is being so wanky. Alright. Alright. We're going to play this one here, which is Feral Fury. The Naturalist deals 1 target, 2 melee damage, but you can see because I'm in the Deadly Crocodile. Increased damage dealt by the Naturalist by 1, and I can activate all of my Crocodile effects. So the Naturalist is going to deal 1 target, 2 + 1, 3 damage. Yeah, we'll just 1, 2, 3. Try to get rid of this thing. And then we can activate the Crocodile thing. The Crocodile is the Naturalist deals 1 target, 2 toxic + 1, 3 toxic damage. I hate to waste that 1 damage, so I'm going to go 1, 2, 3. There we go. Alright, that was my 1 shot. For my power, I'll activate the Deadly Crocodile. The Naturalist deals 1 target, 2 + 1, 3 damage. Again, 1, 2, 3. He'll draw a card. And, oops, that is not drawing a card. That is the wrong thing there, buddy. There you go. And he will be done. And now we are on them now. Alright. Increase energy damage by knife by 1. When this card is destroyed, you may play an equipment card. Alright. We're going to bring this up. And knife is going to deal 1 target, 3 melee + 1. So it's 4 melee damage. That's going to be enough to take out the mobile defense platform. And then discard the top card of the villain deck. And that's her 1 shot. Alright. And then she's going to deal 1 target, 2 + 1, 3 damage. Is anybody going to be doing 1 point of damage? Probably not. So she's going to just spend the 3 damage on this thing just to get rid of it so we don't have to worry about it. Bummer, bummer. She will draw a card, which is for the greater good. Deals herself 3 psychic damage. If she takes damage, she can draw a card, play a card, and use a power. Okay. Star Knight. Star Knight, Star Bright. What are you going to do? Summon the Sword of Star Knight. You may bury 2 cards from your trash. We don't have... No, we only have 1 card, so we need to get some more cards in the trash. I don't want to summon the sword until I can bury enough cards, so... Alright, let's see what's going on. Energy Blast. Energy Bash. Deals 1 target, 2 melee damage. We're going to do this to Mr. Baron Blade here, who starts with 40 hit points. He's going to take 2 damage. And you may destroy one of your item cards, which would be this. If you do, he deals 1 target, 2 energy damage. I could destroy this, and he would deal 1 target, 2 energy damage. But that would put a couple cards in my trash there. No, I don't think it's worth it for the 2 damage. Right now, anyways, no. For his power, Star Knight's going to deal 1 target, 2 melee damage. 1, 2. And then we're going to discard the top card of his deck. He's going to draw a card, and he'll be done. Alright, you... After this card is played, Johnny Rocket deals 1 target, 1 sonic damage, then destroy the 1 momentum card. Or destroy this card. Oh, wait a minute. We're going to have a problem with this thing, aren't we? He's going to want to attack the target with the highest hit points. Oh, which is still going to be him. So, yeah, we won't take any damage from him still. That's good. So he's going to deal 1 target, 1 sonic damage. You can destroy a momentum card. If you do, Johnny Rocket deals that target 2 psychic and 2 projectile. Okay, I'll do that. That's fine. So deals 1 target, 1 psychic damage. We'll put that on Baron Blade. That's fine. Deal 1 target, 1 sonic damage. You may destroy a momentum. Destroy a momentum card, which you will. And then he's going to deal the target 2 sonic and 2 projectile. So 4 more damage. 4 more damage. Okay, it's a 1 shot. Then he can play a card or draw a card. I'm going to draw a card, I think, right now. And then end of turn, he will draw a card. Okay. Environment. This guy will get a new card. It is Sky Deck. When this card enters play, destroy all other level cards. Whenever a target is destroyed, put it under its associated deck. Oh, okay. Alright, end of turn. This Blade Battalion will deal the hero target with the highest hit points, 1 melee, and 1 lightning. Highest hit points is going to be Star Knight. 1 minus 1 is 0, 1 minus 1 is 0. He's going to take no damage. Moving on to Baron Blade. He's got 7 cards in his discard pile, or in his deck right now. He needs 15 to win. He will draw a card. It's a one-shot. Each hero may destroy any of their ongoing inner item cards. Baron Blade deals each hero character X lightning, where X is the number of ongoing cards and items plus 3. So, maybe 5. It would give him 5 damage. I should have did that other attack. I should have done that other card. There was a card that I thought about playing, and I didn't do it. And it would have, he wouldn't have been able to do damage to us. But I'm like, Baron Blade doesn't deal damage, but I guess he does. With this card, he does. Plus 3. Ongoing cards plus 3, huh? So yeah, so he'll take 5 damage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. She has equipment limited. This is just ongoing or item cards. It's not an ongoing or item or item cards. So she's going to take plus 3. So she's going to take 3 damage. He has an item card, so it's going to be 4 damage, minus 1 because of this. Actually, he can get rid of this card, and when it's destroyed, deal 3 targets 2 energy damage. No, I'll just, so it's 4 damage, minus 1, 3 damage. And you have 2 ongoing, so it's going to be 5 damage unless you get rid of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that was pretty good card for him. He does a lot of damage. Alright. He has no end of round anything, so it's back to our turn. Lovely. Oh, start a turn. He's got this card. At the start of the turn, the Naturalist may regain 4 hit points if he does destroy this card. So he's going to regain 4 hit points. Boom, just like that. Alright, so his play a card. Same thing, Primal Fury here. 1 target, 2 plus 1, 3 damage. 1, 2, 3. And then the Naturalist is going to deal 2 toxic plus 1, 3 damage. That's his 1 shot. And then Naturalist is going to deal 1 target, 2 plus 1, 3 damage. Okay. Draw a card. Alright, knife. We're going to play this card, which is going to increase your energy damage. And when this card is destroyed, you can play an equipment card. And all right, and then for power, she's going to deal one target 2+1/3 melee. And you may destroy an ongoing card. Right now there isn't any. 1, 2, 3. Okay, done. I want to play the sword, so let's see what this sword is all about. Search. That's not the sword. Sword of the Sword. Alright. Summon the Sword of Star Knight. Alright. You may bury 2 cards from your trash. Sure. Okay, bury means put on the bottom of your deck. From your trash, if you do, Star Knight deals 1 target, 2 energy. So, 2 energy. Let's do 2 energy to this guy. And then you may play a card. What is the sword? Gives us +1 damage dealt. Oh, so he actually does 1 extra point of damage there. And then when this card is destroyed, draw a card, discard the top card of your deck, and play a card. Nice. Alright, because of this card, though, bury 2 cards from your trash, deal a target 2 energy, and you may play a card. So we get to play a card. Star Knight Oath. When your revealing target would deal damage, you can redirect that damage to Star Knight, which might be helpful because he's got -1 to the damage dealt to him. And end phase. I could bury 3 cards from my trash. I only have 2 in there, so I can't do that. But he's still got his power. So his power is going to be deal 1 target 2+1, 3 damage, and then discard the top card of your deck. So 3 damage, and yeah, let's do 1, 2, 3. That's fine. Draw a card. Oh, now actually we can do this if we wanted to. Play a card. Is there something we want to play? No, that's fine. We'll wait. All right, Johnny Rocket, what do you got? Johnny Rocket deals 1 target, 1 melee damage, destroying any number of momentum cards each time. 1 target, 1 damage. Targets dealt damage this way cannot deal damage. That's what we were going to do last time. And so we're going to play this. After this card is played, Johnny Rocket deals one target, one sonic damage. He doesn't have any boosts. No, just one sonic damage. Boom. Then destroy one momentum card or destroy this card. We'll destroy... Yeah, I guess we'll destroy that. That's fine. Targets dealt damage this way cannot deal damage, so... Cannot deal damage, okay. Cannot deal damage. Not that I'll remember, but he can't deal damage. Alright. So that was his card play. His power is going to be play a card or draw a card. All right. He's going to play a card. Unfortunately, it's going to have to be this one, I think. He's going to deal one target, one melee damage, and that's going to be enough to knock this thing out. Whenever a target is destroyed, put it under its associated deck. Oh, which means whenever a target is destroyed, that was probably gone already, I think. I think that card was already gone. Okay. I think we did that all right. I think we did. All right. And then he'll draw a card and end his turn. He's got to. Oh, and this is goes away. There you go. Got to get some more momentum cards out there. All right. This. It's a structure. Reduce damage dealt to environment targets by 1. Oops. Right now there is no target, so we don't have to worry about that. Alright, Baron Blaine has got 8 cards. He'll play a card. It's an ongoing -1 damage dealt to Baron Blaine. End phase, Baron Blaine regains each -1 hit points. So he's going to regain 3 hit points. 1 up. 1, 2, 3. He's back up to 20. And now he can deal damage again. And we do -1 damage dealt to him. It's an ongoing card. We might be able to get rid of that. Knife deals 1 target 2 melee damage. If the target is destroyed, you may destroy an ongoing card. Oh. So she might have to destroy this target so that she can activate that power. which means we should set her up to do that. All right. We'll use one shot. Bestial Shift. Crocodile. The Naturalist deals one target, 3 plus 1, 4 damage. 4 damage. That's going to be, obviously, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then you may use a power now. Her power is going to be deal one target, 2 plus 1, 3 damage. Minus 1 from this is 2 damage. And then, once again, one target, 3 melee damage. Minus 1 is 2 damage. Okay. Alright, we're going to try this for the greater good and see how it goes. So she can deal herself 3 psychic damage. 1, 2, 3. If she does, she can draw a card, which she will. She can play a card. Alright, which is going to be Energy Burn. Knife deals one target, 3 plus 1, 4 energy. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then it says if the target is 10 or more hit points, knife deals it 2 energy plus 1. Because she has the bonus to energy. So 3 damage. He's at 12. 2, 3. Nice. That was the, so it was draw a card, play a card, and then use 1 power now. So our 1 power is going to deal 1 target. Let's see here. Knife deals 1 target, 2 melee damage, plus 1, 3 melee damage. And if that target is destroyed, you may destroy an ongoing card. So 3 damage. 1, 2, 3. Boom, boom, boom. Lovely. And bammo. Get rid of that card. So, lovely. That was really good. So that was her card play. Her power is going to be do 1 target, 3 plus 1, 4 energy damage. And she'll draw a card. And she'll be done. Star Night, Star Bright. Yeah, I can't put another one of those out. So it's either play one of these cards or don't play anything. So I guess we'll play Crackdown. For his power, I'm just gonna Star Knight. It's gonna deal 1 target, 2 melee damage, and then discard a card. 2 melee damage. Draw a card. Yep. 4 cards in there now. There's the sword again. Okay. Jolly Rocket. Alright, we're going to play Rapid Retrieval. After this card is played, summon an item card from any deck or trash. Well, okay, well, not a lot of item cards that we really need. Okay, well, I guess he'll summon his, can't put that one out. Actually, I don't know if there is an item card that we need. Or trash. Oh, from any deck or trash in play. Wait a minute. After this card is played, summon one item card from any deck or trash in play. Then you can draw a card. So he can. Oh yeah. So he can. He can search his own deck, find an item card. I'm sure he's probably got one in here somewhere. Ongoing one shots. Well, he doesn't have a single item card. Okay. So let's check his deck. Cosmic Dynamo. Okay. So after this card is played, summon a card from any deck or trash it played, then you may draw a card. Okay. His power is going to be to play a card. And it's going to be this one. And that's so... after this card is played, destroy one momentum card. Okay, don't mind if I do. And then that's his play, and then draw a card. Oh, that's not a card. This is it. That's a card. And then end phase, draw 2 cards and play up to 2 cards, then destroy this card. So draw 2 cards, play 2 cards, and then destroy this. So we can play up to 2 cards. Oh my god. Alright, so first card will be this one, which is after this card is played, draw 2 cards. And then you can play a card. Oh my god. Okay. That'll be this one. After this, so the okay, I still have one more after this, so I got to try to remember that. After this card is played, you may move one non-indestructible non-character card under the top card of this card. Okay, I'm not going to, and then I still have one more card I can play. So you're going to play this card. He's going to deal one target, one sonic damage. Then he's going to destroy a momentum card and deal that target 2, 4. So a total of 5 damage from this card. Oh, well, actually, 1, 2, 3. And then he's going to flip over. When he does, he's going to get 30 hit points, and he's going to take 2 damage. Okay. And then he'll draw a card. This guy's crazy. I mean, he could go through like his whole deck, drawing and flipping cards. Sheesh, it's interesting. All right, let's see what we get from the mobile defense platform, which is, if this card is reduced to 0 or more hit points, everyone dies. It's game over. Okay. Oops. So we don't want to just do random damage to everything. Okay. So now Baron Blades. Play a card. Deals each hero 2 toxic, and then play the top card of the villain deck. 1, 2. 1, 2. He only takes 1. He takes 2. Then we play the top card. This card deals the hero target with the highest hit points 5 to the highest. That's going to be this guy. And then he's going to have 5 hit points on this guy. Alright. And Baron Blade also has an end. Deals the hero target with the highest. Actually, let's do this in order. Let me give back his 5 hit points because it might matter. Alright, so he would go first. Baron Blade deals the hero target with the highest hit points, H damage. So he's going to deal highest hit points 4 damage. So he is the highest. He's going to deal 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And deals each hero 1 energy. So 1, 1. He takes nothing. He takes 1. Then these guys will then go in and say, okay, hit the hero with the most for 5. That's this guy, minus 1, so it's 4 damage. So it did matter. It did matter. We have to do it in order. Okay. So Baron Blade's only got 28 hit points, so it should be pretty smooth sailing from here out. Yeah, we're going to do this. This is a good combo from last time. The Naturalist deals 1 target 3 plus 1, 4 damage. 1, 2, 3, 4. He can activate a power now, which is going to be this one. It's going to do 3 damage. 1, 2, 3. And then he activate that for his turn to deal 3 damage. 1, 2, 3. And then I'll draw a card and be done. 1 melee and 1 energy is 2 melee and 2 energy because of her bonuses she's got going on right now. Deals each target 1 energy damage, so she could deal in any target dealt damage this way an additional energy damage. Alright, well, I think, again, this is just a test to see, if we can figure out how these characters are playing. I think it's going to be inevitable. We're just going to beat them down a little bit and finish them off. But I got something I got to get done, so I'm going to have to call this an episode now, unfortunately. But I think you guys see how these characters are kind of going, what they're trying to do. KNYFE is all about getting energy and melee and then using those powers, which is nice. We didn't see all of her cards yet, so it's kind of hard to see what's going on there. Star Knight is about items and getting things out of his out of his discard pile. And then Johnny Rocket's all about just playing cards and drawing cards and playing cards and drawing cards. It's crazy. So I think I think we got to get everything done. So I'm gonna go ahead and call this an episode. So we'll see you all next time. Thanks for watching, and don't you forget, I will see you all down the line. Take care, everybody.